Whoa. Oh my goodness. What in the world is going on with this thing? Hey, what's up everybody? Alright, we're back here with some more Pacific Inlet. And last time we left off, we kind of just ran out of time. But we have moved to a different spot on the map. I'll show it to you. We're up here at the very top by number 4 up there. So we kind of got finished and got out of the debt down at the sawmill, so we moved on up here. And what we didn't get to show last time was that we've got a mod called AutoDrive, which is similar to CoursePlay if you've used that before. But anyway, it allows you to record a course, and it's pretty simple. Just drive there and back is about all it does. No fancy, you know, offloading and unloading and all that stuff that CoursePlay does. Okay, so we'll try to get our truck loaded this time. Oh, I couldn't make it move. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Guess that's why. Well, let's see if we can't get it loaded up this time. I think we should. I guess we can't go that way. Kind of an odd angle here. Let me see if I can't. There we go. Had to release the strap and then restrap it. Okay. So, a little bit of news here. I did get my joystick in that I ordered on eBay. I just got a used Logitech Attack 3. Got it for about 12 bucks with free shipping. Pretty nice. Got it in and hooked it up, and it seems to be working. I haven't tested it fully yet to make sure, but it does appear to be working. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to test it with just another game save, make sure everything's working and get all the controls mapped. And then what I'll do is once I get you know, familiar with how that works and get everything set up and get used to it, then once we get a few loads in here and get some money built up, I'll buy one of the FDR loaders, probably, maybe a feller buncher, I don't know, that'd be fun to use. But I gotta kind of think wisely about what we're needing it for. We've already got a harvester, so we don't really need a feather buncher, but we could probably use a loader. Like right here, it would be, you know, pretty handy to have all the logs in a nice pile, and that way we could just pick a bunch of them up with the loader and get the truck loaded faster. We'll definitely do that. But I'll have to practice up with the joysticks and everything and get that figured out. Yeah, I had actually ordered 2 of those Logitech Attack 3, whatever it's called, Attack. Yeah, I think it's Attack 3. Anyway, I'd ordered 2 of them from eBay, and one of the eBayers backed out on me, so I don't know. I didn't report him or nothing, but probably could have. Yeah, he had it listed for $10 with free shipping, so I was like, well, that's a pretty good deal there. So I went ahead and bought it with PayPal, and next thing I know, I'm going to check the tracking on it, because it had said it had, well, I was just checking it, and it said that the seller has returned payment. I was like, what in the world? So I just messaged him, you know, and he's like, oh, well, I didn't mean to put free shipping on there. Well, you should have thought about that when you posted it. Anyway, I didn't fool with it because I've already got another older joystick here that I'll use. And that might work out better anyway because, you know, I'll have they won't both be the exact same, and that way I can kind of get used to using one and the other, and I don't know, I think it'll work out. Save myself $10 anyway. Alright, we're getting close. I can't wait to see how this AutoDrive works. Well, let's see, when this video airs right here, I will have already produced and uploaded and aired my high-speed forestry videos, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. I just thought that was pretty fun. I decided just to go ahead and do that so that way we can get on to some other things. Well, that's not cooperating. That's really not cooperating. Well, golly. Wasting time. Oh boy. Yeah, that was not good. And now we're wasting even more time. Well, you know, I really like this grapple in Farming Simulator 15, but I'm not liking it too much in 17. I don't know if it's these trees on this map. I believe FDR Logging did something different on these with these trees. Or is it the grapple? I don't know. I may have to get the other grapple and give it a try for a while and see if I like it better. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. I just thought the dual grapple would work a lot better. Hope that little stick of wood doesn't cause problems. You know, I was also thinking earlier, once we get a few loads where we can actually buy something else, you know, and then probably what I'm going to do is, instead of just selling the trees at the sawmill, what I might do is just stockpile them and hope that the prices of timber would come back up. Because in this game, once you sell a bunch of stuff, the prices go down because the demand is down. And that's what's going to happen with these trees. I mean, there's nothing on this map but trees, so the more we sell, the lower that price is going to go. I'm probably going to end up stockpiling some just right there at the mill where we can have easy access to them. And then once those prices go back up, we can sell them again. But for right now, we'll just continue on selling them because I'd like to, like I said, maybe get the loader, or possibly even a chipping operation, get that going. I don't know what I guess the wood chip's going to be the same as the timber prices. I'm assuming that's the case. Okay, this is probably going to do it for this load. In fact, it's probably going to overdo it. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it right there. I don't think I'm even going to put those on there. I think those are going to just roll off. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing going here. So we got this AutoDrive mod, and I should be pretty close to the start point. So all I need to do, I believe, is hit control down arrow, or control up arrow. No. Maybe I need to be closer to the start point. I think it was a little further up. Oh, it is control down arrow. Okay, well, maybe I'm not in the right spot. I thought I was close to the right spot. Well, it doesn't seem to be going. Well, I thought I had it in the right spot. It was about right here. I guess I should have kind of maybe parked that in a way such that I could find it again, like maybe next to that tree or something, but I could have swore this was about in the right spot. Crazy camera keeps messing with me. Well, I guess we're going to re-record the course. I didn't want to do that, but this doesn't seem to be wanting to go. Oh well, guess we'll have to re-record the course. Okay, so now we'll know we're in this little curve right by this tree. Gosh, I don't know, this crazy thing. This camera keeps wanting to go crazy in this fog. In the trailer. Well, this is not what I wanted to be doing today. Well, at least we get there faster with this. With the AutoDrive, it only goes about 14 miles an hour. As long as I don't tump the truck over, we'll be alright. Yeah, I definitely did not want to be doing this. Although I guess we, well, what I did forget to do was to get, well, maybe I think the other trailer was up there somewhere. I just not quite sure where I put it. I was thinking I would have had to drop this trailer and then move the other one in place somewhere, but I think it's up there somewhere. Well, I don't know what this load is going to be. It's got to be up there in the 20s probably. I have not produced the high-speed logging to know what load count we're on. I haven't been keeping track of it either, so I'll do it as I produce the videos. So whatever load this is, here we go. I got some money now. Got about 22,000 or so for that load. And the $24 must have been that little piece that was stuck on there. Okay, now this time I gotta remember to go around the other way and park the trailer in the right direction. Yeah, I need to check the check around the internet some, or check CoursePlay's website and see if possibly they've mentioned anything about CoursePlay for Farming Simulator 17. That sure would be nice. Because with this thing, this AutoDrive, I mean, you can't save the course as anything, and it's just, that's why I was having problems with getting the truck started a minute ago. I didn't know where the beginning was. It doesn't give you any markers like CoursePlay does. Okay, so now this time I gotta hang a left. Come around this way. And you know, I don't know if like whenever you close the game out, does it save it automatically? Does it not? I don't know. Yeah, there's the other trailer right up here. Remember where I parked it now. Okay, so let's just pull back up to kind of where we started. And hit control left arrow. So we stopped recording. Okay. Now what we should be able to do, we'll just do this for fun and we'll stop it here real quick. But I'm going to hit control down arrow. See, there it goes. So it could have been something to do with when I... Whoops. Okay. Now how do you stop it? There we go. It could have been something to do with whenever I exited the game, but I would have thought it would have saved it. Saved the course in the game save. Or at least in the script of the mod itself. Okay, I think that'll work. Get back to where I was. I was right up here by this tree. Kind of in line with this tree. Okay, that'll work. Now let's get us another load started. Oh, life without CoursePlay, what you gonna do? They need to hurry up with that. Can't be too hard to modify it for 17. Let's see, come around from the other way. But I am pretty determined to stick with this map for a long, long time. So if you don't like this map, well, might as well go find somewhere else to watch. I'll be here for a while. I want to see. Gosh, I don't know if we can cut all the trees. I mean, it might take a year. But what I'd like to do is see how far we can get. You know, I mean, there's got to be hundreds of loads on this map. The only thing I'm worried about is what's the timber price it's going to do. Now, I think they will probably go back up, but we may just have to suffer the consequences of selling so much wood, and we'll just have to stockpile a bunch of it. Once we get, you know, all the equipment we need, I want to get a chipping operation, and then maybe a loader, and possibly a feller buncher just to play with it mostly. Show y'all how it works, but once we get all the equipment that I think I want, then we can start stockpiling the wood up there by the sawmill, and so when the prices do go back up, after, you know, maybe a day or two of gameplay, once the game rolls over the new day, maybe to go back up a little bit, and we got all that wood stockpiled so we can sell it quickly. But the problem with that again is it's going to go back down, but this is the way it's going to work. Well, let's see, when this video airs, let's see, today to me is Tuesday, which means the next video that airs will be the high-speed logging. That's going to be on Wednesday. So this video right here is going to air on Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I've gotten a video or two ahead, so that way I can produce them and not have to worry about you know, missing one or two on Thanksgiving, although I wouldn't fault anybody for not watching on Thanksgiving. I hope you have, you know, lots of things going on with your family and can spend some time there and have some good food and all that good stuff. But if you are watching, then thanks for watching that one, this one. or I guess if you're in a different country and don't celebrate Thanksgiving the same day we do here in America, and that's okay too. Now I really hope this works, because what I want to do is once the truck is off on its merry way to the sawmill, I want to be cutting some more wood. That way when it gets back, we can be loading it up, and then one of these days I'll get maybe another truck or a tractor with a you know, sort of attachment to be able to move that trailer around. I can move the next trailer in place, so at least the truck can just hook up to it when it gets back, drop off the empty, hook up to the full. We can really start moving some wood then. I'm hoping that what's left here on the ground will make us another load. I may just go ahead and send it anyway, even if it's not completely full. Over there, grab another little piece. I want that little piece. There we go. It sure is going to be tedious cutting up or chipping up all these little pieces. We'll walk around picking them up and throwing them in there. At least we can do that. That really was kind of a neat feature of the Farming Simulator 17, was you can pick up little pieces with your hand. In fact, you can pick up some pretty good sized pieces. Well, I did not check the mod sites before I hopped on here tonight and started recording. Didn't really have much of a need for it other than just to have them downloaded. I don't have any money right now, really. But I'll probably check them here after I get off of here. Oh, come on. I really like to see, which I think it may already be out, but I would like to see a Peterbilt truck. I like those. That's what I used in Farming Simulator 15. About to check the mod sites and see if that's come out yet. I know I've, well, actually my other game save that I test things out on, I've got a Caterpillar truck that has 3 axles. That's pretty nice. Might use that instead. Because the thing I don't like about the Caterpillar, though, that the paint job on it's real shiny. I don't know, just something about it doesn't look right. It almost looks metallic. I don't like that look. But the cat truck is pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think we've got enough here for a load. Well, I don't really have all that much to talk about tonight. Been pretty busy working around the house and doing some running around town picking up things and stuff like that today. So, don't really know too much. I hadn't got a chance to sit down and watch TV much either. Even know what's going on. When you buy a house that needs renovations, good luck getting some free time. Oh yeah, we should be just perfect here on what's left on the ground. Get that loaded up and then we'll be ready to send it off. Hopefully it works this time. Let's see if I can get both of these and save a little time, save a trip. Wow. Not straight on the log, it's not wanting to. There we go. That's better. I knew that stump was going to mess me up. Okay, let's grab this last one up here on the ground and get it loaded. And we'll see if we can't send it off. Probably could throw one more on there, but we don't have any on the ground, so let's go ahead and see if we can't use the AutoDrive and get this thing on its way. Put the straps on. Okay. And now we should just hit control down arrow. Alright, there it goes. So now it's going to take off and do its thing, and we'll be cutting down some more trees while it's doing that. Wrong button. The game always seems to want to run smoother when the straps are not on for some reason for me, so I'm just going to leave them off. You can see how slow it's going. It's only going 9 miles an hour, so it's going to take a while to get there and back. Okay. Now what I want to do is come over here and clear out some of these trees, so maybe we can load from the other direction too. And that's our marker tree, but it's starting to get a bit dark here on this map. It's about, let's see, it's about 7:30 p.m. So it will be getting dark here probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I thought about working on through the night, which I probably still will do that. I don't normally do that, but it'd be kind of fun to use the lights and all that stuff, so we'll give that a try. If I don't like it, then we will fast forward through the rest of the night. But on 15 I did not work in the night, just to make it so everybody could see what we're doing. Oh boy. Wow. That was strange. Yeah, I'm going to get that out of the way before the truck gets back. Let's check on the progress of the truck, by the way. Okay, well, it's going down by 2. Still quite a ways to go. I think it's only going about 9 miles an hour. Yep. Oh, yeah, slow. Well, I guess it's better than driving it every time. At least now we can be cutting some wood while it's on its way. Oh yeah, we got to get rid of that. I'm gonna grab my tractor. Get that out of the way. Well, this video might go a bit long. I would like to wait and see and make sure the truck is gonna, sell the wood properly and make its way back. Should, but just want to make sure that we can at least see that it works. See, I don't want to put it there. Oops. Oh, there we go. Sold it. And here it comes back. Slowly but surely. Cool. You know what I think I'm going to do is cut all this wood in this inner little circle part. Maybe not tonight, but while we're here. Alright, now why isn't that cutting? I'm on the tree. That tree didn't want to cut. There it goes. I wonder if our truck's going any faster. Nope. Putting along 9 miles an hour. And I'm watching the map to see when our truck's going to make it back. Hopefully soon. I've got to get off of here and get busy producing another video. But it appears that AutoDrive does work. We may have to just re-record the course every time, I'm not sure. I'll try to remember where the truck left off, or in fact what I'll do is I'll just leave it where it stops, and then it should be pretty close at that point to the start point. So I can't leave that there. Don't want to put it on the river. Alright, truck, where you at? There he is, finally. We're getting close. Once the truck gets back around here and parked, we'll call it a video. Alright, should be coming into view just any second now. Oh, there he goes. Right in front of us. I was looking more to the right. I guess he hasn't made it around there yet. Yep, there he goes. Pretty slow. He certainly wouldn't drive that slow in the in the real life, because you'd be out of a job pretty quick in the forestry business. The more loads you get, the more money you make. Right, now hopefully these logs aren't in the way. We'll find out here shortly. Alright. Cool. Well, let me stop this truck. Okay. Well, we've made some progress today. Got, let's see, we got 2 loads today. And got a bunch of trees cut. And, yeah, so next time we'll just continue on here with area number 4 up in this spot. And we'll see if we can't get a few more loads and then maybe get us another truck possibly to make 2 runs to the mill. I don't know. We'll see. And then what I'd like to do is start testing out the joysticks to get the get that down for the loaders, and possibly buy one of those here in the next maybe 2 or 3 videos. So anyway, we'll just continue on with this spot here next time. And this is Jonathan. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.